Uh, yeah, I've never hit the list myself, but I've certainly enjoyed watching them. It's a super cool concept.
Yeah, I think Spike definitely created a really fun idea. It's a shame that not many people have played it, so this is really exciting for me to actually like put in an environment where more people can at least see it being played.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate the modifications to Spike's original of allowing the AASs for this. As someone who's not confident in all their data fights, it's kind of what turned me away from trying one, but putting ASs on the table is certainly more attractive.
Sounds good. Right, I have told our players I'm getting out of their race time.
Excellent.
So we should be off in 15 seconds from now. Oh man, I did just see the Hollow Bastion. We talked about it in our previous call, but that's a 62 Hollow Bastion. That's a 39. Hefty. That's a 39 DC times Smiver, 35. Mm-hmm. Well, never was.
I would be really surprised if we saw a Twilight Town push this game. I would just give up on Axel right now.
So I feel like if they literally get the picture in Ice Stream just hand drop to them, they might consider it. Because State Axel's actually pretty easy.
Then they'll just fly through it and not look at anything, because
we also have a Flare
just a
Force
7
start.
is not worth.
Yeah, true.
What a wonderful start, too.
Okay, so that's connections. They literally have access to Terra officially now.
Yup.
That was literally the one concerning part, was if you don't find connections, what do you do in place of Terra? But now they have 3, so if you can see from their trackers, they both like to do this. I think Zach started it, and a few people have adopted it, of right-clicking the icons on the tracker to show what you plan to go for. So currently, I'm assuming Zach will also do the same. He just doesn't care to actually menu or actually care to do it right now. But they're probably all going to do both Data Roxas, Marley, and Terra.
Lucia, yeah.
So those 3 are pretty easy. It's just the other 3 that they need to do is where it really changes.
Yeah. Living Bones being a pain like it can be some days. Membership card right away.
Alright, this is free. This is so free.
Oh no.
BD in my chat says 62 HP with Data Roxas membership card. Nice. Unfortunately, BD, you are wrong yet again, but I think this is a good time to be wrong. Man, that's actually pretty nice though. Membership card that early, so they now have access to Sephi. If you already see on Dewey's tracker, he has a Sephi marked as in white, so he's down to just go there as well.
Oh yeah. I mean, big world like that you want to go to anyway, and the fact that it doubles as a potential target, that's just gravy. Early money pouch, nice. Being short on ethers is never fun.
And I do hope this Hollow Bastion pays out for someone. I feel like it's actually the best case scenario for what makes this seed interesting is either one of the Vision Unlocks is in a dead world. So for example, maybe like, I don't know, The World Never Was has a picture ice cream or a identity disc or something.
Mm-hmm. Also picked up our first negative combo. Pride lands here. So we're close to one of the cheese strats.
Fortunately for them, both there are, 3, 4, technically 5 of these. Actually, no. All of these fights actually can be cheese with double negative combo.
I've never seen it done with Sephi, but sure, I'll take your word for it.
Whoops, I forgot Sephi. Sorry, 7 of 8 can be cheese with double negative combo. Thank you for that. No, you're absolutely right. Alright, well, Pride Land's pretty okay. Cure has a membership card as a magnet. The magnet's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, magnets are like a top 3 magic. Crowd control and early clearing is golden.
What's your number 1 and 2 then? Say it's top 3.
I mean, Reflect has to be up there. It's just too darn useful. Then I'm a huge fan of being a Zeus, so Thunder.
Yep.
But both Fire and Blizzard have their place. They are useful. They just aren't as universally useful.
No, I agree. I definitely am a big fan of Thunder more than any others. Oh, they do have double negative combo. I just saw that from Zak's. So, yeah, they literally can cheese 7 of 8 of these fights. So,
well,
we literally might see that. Oh, it was on levels, that's why.
Yep.
Okay.
Level 9. So,
man, that's interesting.
Let's start knocking off some bosses here. Who needs anything else? we need 2 visit unlocks, and they'll find us. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
They're all action.
Yeah, for those who don't know, visit unlock items are worth 9 points. Here, since I doubt they're going to pick up anything of interest immediately. We can have a little breakdown. Forms and visit unlocks are worth 9 points. Proofs and pages are worth 7 points each. Magic and second chance once more is worth 5 points. And then reports and summons are worth 3 points. So any world with a 9 is definitely super big to try to go after. Or any world with a chance of getting a 9. So for example, where was it? You stated in our pre-call, but Twilight Town definitely won't have a visit unlock, so there's like no point to go there if you're searching for something. Same with drives. Drives also can't have a 9, so trying to go out of your way to grind forms might not be worth it.
Yep.
Wow.
And Agrabah is now done. Early final.
That's insane. What's funny is Zak was doing practice a bit ago, and he was like talking about forcing final, but now he doesn't have to.
And Dewey found a scimitar. Not particularly useful, but
it
at least knocks another one out of the pool.
It gives access to Lexaeus, so it's pretty good if you can see that he has it marked on his card in white.
Yeah, true.
So obviously, again, there is the alternative. I feel like most people, like for example, like what would you do if you were given Picture and Ice Cream, or the option to do Lexaeus? Like, would you rather do Data Axle or AS Lexaeus?
I honestly would rather take Data Axle, simply because Agrabah 2 irritates me that much. Is Carpet Skip on for this one?
Yes, all the basic quality of life stuff is enabled at the moment.
That helps some then, but yeah, Agrabah 2 is just ugh. I do not like doing it. I'd much rather fly through TT3 and fight a Data. It's probably the wrong choice, but
no, you can't. So you can cheese Data Axle with double negative combo. Funny enough, you just got to make sure you clear the fire floor before you try to keep finishing it. Otherwise, you have to sit through a bunch of infinite RCs for like a minute, 30 seconds to a minute.
All right. Maybe we'll see if there's a 9-5 out of Space Paranoids here. Be an ideal situation. And
ooh, okay. Yeah. Promise Charm is counted as a proof for clarification, so it is worth 7 points. For people who do not know, Promise Charm Room can be used to level. It cannot be used to access Final Fights. We won't see Final Fights be touched at all because it's not on the card. But that is, they can potentially level there if they find all the proofs somehow. Again, they're not going to be chasing after 7s, they're chasing after 9s as early as they can. But if they find the proofs, they can just choose to do it. It's up to them. And this early final form, though, is probably going to pay off super big. I still don't think you go to Twilight Town, though. I think you just passively level it in HB. You should be able to get it to 4 from the Dancers fight. So assuming you do it in the first fight, in Corridors, and then Dancers, you should get it to 4.
Yep.
Yep. Zach also marking the same thing.
Yep. I want to see someone go to Hollow Bastion, like, right now. And Zach's relatively well equipped to do it. Make it quite a ways.
I think
maybe
might be
a little rough, but
yeah.
Lazaro will clear Corridors just fine.
Yeah, I think they might be. I think they might both be in the same boat of they want to clear the basic shotguns and then just commit to all of Hollow Bastion 1 up to at least core, or what is it, start of core.
Yeah.
That's usually a decent stopping point if you want to like, check everything. Wow, another money pouch. So that is both money pouches in very early spots. So no one is going to report today. Yep.
Our first report.
Alright, Forces of Thunder. Okay, so we know that the other thing on drives is either a report or it's a summon. Summons okay, the only valuable summon potentially is Pan. Technically also Stitch. Stitch is always good, but Pan is pretty good because I believe it is allegedly faster. It's definitely not safer than double negative combo potentially, but it's a little bit faster to use Pan to kill Terra. Now granted, double negative combo is definitely very nerve-wracking, especially if you have to maneuver around the pillars, the giant stone pillars in the middle of the arena.
Mm-hmm. Is a strat I have done successfully, is not a strat I am good at.
It is very stressful. It's definitely worse. It's because of like the differences with how emulator and PC work. If you do it on emulator, it's very, very nerve-wracking because you can just get a dropped jump input because the emulator is not the greatest for that. However, on PC though, it's still okay. It's fine, but it's still definitely nerve-wracking. It's not as bad as on emulator though.
Yeah. Any of those long combos that you have to hold like that, like if they try and double neg Data Roxas as well, like both Terra and Roxas, if they get out of it, you're pretty well dead.
Yeah.
You just stand a little bit better chance against Roxy.
Biz, thanks for the raid, dude. Much appreciated. Welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for the raid, man. You had a good stream. Welcome, everyone, to a big race between two wonderful people in the random community.
You want to explain the giant long tournament you've been putting on for the last month plus?
Oh god, yeah, it's it's definitely crazy to me that we've been doing this for 4 previous weeks, and this is only the 5th week. This is the King of the Crown. Essentially, it is a weekly tournament where we have a consistent top 8 where they each do a 1v1 races. They will be racing in different formats each week. This is the final week, and our final week format is a modified version of Spike's Hitlist. So they if you see to the left and right of their trackers, there's icons for Larxene, Syx, Terra, Sephiroth, Marluxia, Lexaeus, Roxas, and Axel. They have to go fight the AS/Data variants of those fights, or for in the case of Terra and Sephiroth, just the regular versions. And they have to fight 6 of 8 of those. So we will be seeing in about an hour our first, probably our first set of fights. Currently, they're just going through early worlds, checking some stuff out, trying to get whatever tools they can before trying to commit to other worlds. So it's gonna be super, super interesting to see how they play this all out. Now there is an open qualifier for for this tournament in about starting in about 20 minutes. So that'll be exciting to see. So you guys there's going to be a lot of KH content today. So this isn't our only race as well. We have 2 more races after this. So it's a whole day full of rando.
That is a fact. So Double found Reflect out of Disney Castle there. Very nice. Also once more. So Second Chance and Once More have been acquired. Safety intact. I just saw the movement. Level 2 high jump, level 4 quick run. Level 1 everything else. Wonderful. Curious to see if either player makes it into Beast Castle. 22 is a little big to leave alone, but at the same time, no target there. They do need to be able to unlock at least 2 more places. Or I guess 1 more place. Forgot what Sayus had been opened. I really want somebody to get into Hollow Bastion. I want to see what all of that 62 points holds.
I don't think they're going to go there for a little bit. We're going to see them finish out the rest of the shotgun. They might even go to Beast Castle and shotgun that before going to Hollow Bastion at this point. Man, so I'm taking a peek at our open qualifier. We currently have 5 people entered. So normally these entrant counts are pretty high, but a lot of the people who likely would have already entered are already in Crown Division currently playing. So that is why our qualifier counts are usually at lower than most tournaments you see. So currently 5. So with 5 people in, that means a top 4 will make it out.
Yep.
So that'll be exciting to see what happens there.
A few minutes, maybe a few more will trickle in, but... Oh, here we go, Double. Do it. Zak's not too far behind. Love to see it. Double has not shotgunned the front 4 of World That Never Was. So Zak will be at a okay advantage during this.
I'm a little upset that Dewey had not. Ah, man. That's such a good final. That's such an easy final form. It's such a shame.
It is. But often I kind of write those 4 chests off as well, just because it's 4 checks. The likelihood of it having something is actually pretty low, but it always seems to have it every time you don't look at it.
Yeah, as Ragnar pointed out in chat, I feel like you definitely should always just shotgun stuff. Yes, it's 4 chests, but it's just 4 chests. It's pretty quick to do.
It is.
Oh wow, they have unknown disc. That's funny. You don't start with unknown disc or Olympus stone in these settings, so the fact that they got it now means they can check the what is it? Heartless Manufactory chest. Yes, they can check that. Well, as we see on Dewey's card, also we saw it on Zak. What do you call it? They got Proud Fang in the beginning of Hollow Bastion, so that is our sixth fight.
Yeah.
So again, it's only 6 of 8 goals. There's basically no advantage neither player has at the moment over the other. The only one, I guess, really is the early final form from Zak. But in theory, that's not going to make up too much. You're not really going to see final be used on 4 of these fights. Maybe 3 of the fights, I would say, because you can't use it on Sephi. It's hard to make use of final on Terra, and you can't use it on Data Roxas. Yep. So, wow, they have
Pan. But it's quite
useful
for Marley.
They have Pan and Stitch. What happened? This is an insane tool, baby seed. My god.
Right? Hi, welcome to Hollow Bastion. Have a reflect. Oh, that wasn't good enough? Have some information about where a proof could be. And a fire. And an unlock. And some... Oh man. It's only half done.
I think in theory, Zak is ahead just because of final, but even then, that's like maybe not that big of a deal for Dewey. If he gets final in the Wonder Was, he's probably going to kick himself a little bit, but he probably won't be that upset.
No, it's pretty quick to level up, especially now that they're going to have access to later Hollow Bastion.
And the only downside is that they kind of don't really have the best of tools and such, so if they commit to the rest of Hollow Bastion, it's going to be pretty rough. So I expect them to be leaving, maybe Shotgun, Beast's Castle. They might do the Twilight Town 1 and check all those chests, but I think it might be a little annoying for this seed.
Might be a little annoying, and really all you'd be looking for is like movement and finishers. I already have a finishing plus, I already have double neg, I already have magnet burst. So it'd be like boosts, movement, and finishers.
I'm not gonna lie,
Maybe
I kind
you
of
get lucky
want...
and get the proof early.
Yeah, I kind of want one of them to just go do... what is it? What's it called? Timeless River right now.
Oh, yeah.
Just double negative combo Magnet Burst spam throughout the whole world. Wouldn't be the worst idea, but with like the tools they have, it's like probably one of the quickest things they could do.
Green Core still have 31 points left. Or skip.
I like core skip. I think if you're checking for tools, especially with a 31 left, I agree. In theory, you actually don't need to do this to beat the game or anything. There's literally nothing that core, like, or doing core will lead you to aside from tools, so they could avoid it if they want. But I totally get that they want to check it.
Oh yeah. That's actually a very good skip out of Dewey. I struggle mightily with an aerial dodge 1. I bang my head all the time. But unable to get up the wall on the far side, which makes sense, given the tools Dewey has. Zach might be able to get there with final form. I think so.
Dang, you missed a score skip. That's rough. I think he's gonna just keep committing to this. Okay. Guess he really wants the tools.
Oh.
Man, that sucks. I think maybe Zach should just leave. Oh, he's trying again. Okay, I think he's really committing to this. Hoping there's actually something in core.
Here's hoping. Stats are doing okay. Strength's kind of low. Magic's doing just fine, though. Thanks for a pretty straightforward seed. We'd like to see the strength get up if we're going to double neg as many bosses as we think we are.
No, I don't think it's going to get up. I think the best thing is maybe just air combo boosts to compensate.
Yeah, fair.
I have no faith in the seed. In every seed I've been rolling as of late, it seems like one stat has always just been definitely low, and it's been consistently strength.
That does seem to happen a lot. Get far more magic heavy seeds than I do strength heavy. I was a little curious. Dewey didn't level wisdom at all. I know it's only an 8, but there's a chance for another, what, piece of magic? Magic survives? Yeah.
Yes. Currently he doesn't know that it's a thunder, but in theory he could have potentially grabbed, as you said, a magic, so like a magnet or another reflect or something.
Yeah.
So it is for sure a little odd he didn't level it.
Master Form and Core. Ooh, and an experience boost. Ooh. Hopefully Zach has a drive recovery here, because I don't know if he can... Oh, he can. Okay. Getting over that hump, again, with aerial dodge 1 is tight. Glide 1, aerial dodge 1. Now, fire to wrap up Agrabah. Alright.
You know, Dewey does not have a thunder, so he actually needs to find one. Yep. So Zach knows there's a thunder on drives, so that's good for Zach. Because he's going to probably do Agrabah. He obviously is keeping his mind open by not like committing to it. Like you can see, he doesn't have it marked necessarily. But if he gets that thunder, he might actually just say F it and go for it.
Yeah, he'll probably mark it as soon as he gets a thunder. But since he can't get there right now, probably in Zach's mind, he's like, nah. Sure, the unlock's done, but I don't have access. I will give Zach a little time back on the failed core skip as well. I guess I failed to get up the wall. Is that still part of core skip in your mind?
Which part?
The wall after the out of bounds. So when you go in next to the... Yeah.
A little bit. It does require some tiny amount of skill to get through it. Depending on the tools you have and everything, you might have to think about things differently.
And there's Final Four for Zach.
Yep.
Still searching for that last.
Oh, he lived. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, second chance once more. Safety's intact.
Yeah, I forgot they started with second chance. Alright, Dewey's committing to double negative combo. Made sure to take off Magna Burst, so that's good.
Yep, good call. I think taking this up to Zigbar's actually a really good choice. $26 is big enough. There could be world unlocks hiding in here. If you're unhappy with the 6 you currently have available. I know personally I would very much like to see Larcene on the table.
Man, it's such a shame, because literally all the tools and everything they have. The only issue actually might be a slow ground shaker. That's actually like something I completely ignored. But aside from that, everything seems just, you can just cheese it with double negative combo. You can even cheese Larcene with double negative combo, funny enough. But I don't think they would consider committing to SP unless they even had an XP boost.
Which is in core. Funny enough.
They might be... I don't know, they have Stitch. I think actually it might be worth it to level any... no, it's hard. Because if your stat growth isn't that great, like let's say you go through all the leveling, you get to level 40, but your strength is still below the strength floor for some of the fights, then all that leveling was kind of worthless. Like, yes, you can get through some of the worlds slightly faster, but that might not offset enough potentially. I don't know, it's hard. In theory, it's probably still better to level anyway.
Yeah, I think the magic set will get there in a hurry. And strength's doing better. Well, it's doing better in final. I'll have to see what Zach's at. Without. But Zach found a Magnet, has Magnera, and Dewey found a Thunder, so Agrabah 2 is now open. I'm gonna do probably some good little bit of leveling in both final and levels on the way up to Ziggy here. Zach's going to do an early STT.
I like it.
Interesting.
You have Magnera, you have Trinity. It's pretty good.
Oh, they picked up Trinity. I missed that. Then I'm much less confused. I thought this was limitless, Trinity-less STT play.
No, yeah, they got Zach got Trinity after the Dancer fight in those two chests. We'll be seeing it actually from Dewey's perspective momentarily. Zach is taking the easy route at the moment, the kind of just turn my brain off, relax. You already
go get
are committing
checks,
to
open
Roxas.
up worlds.
Yeah, exactly. STT is definitely, at this point in time, it's kind of like the chill place to go.
Yeah.
You don't really have to do anything too hard, you don't have to really think. Okay. So Dewey did get a Thunder in The World Never Was after Roxas, so it did pay out. Alright, I have just checked, and Open Qualifiers has currently started. So it'll be exciting to see what happens there.
Good luck to all potential racers.
Man, why? It's so weird. Why? I can't believe Dewey is actually committing to doing...
Agrabah 2 this early?
Yeah. Okay, so right now, he's doing a bulky vendor manips.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's a it's a kind of a classic strat for like reverse rando. You do see it once in a while for regular seeds, but it's just
hop in
so
and
you
out
get
3 times. And...
Yes, exactly. He's committing to this with double negative combo, magnet burst. I like it. I think it's fine.
Absolutely.
It's definitely very strange to see. You basically never see anyone do this, what Dewey's doing right now. So it's very strange, but it's safe.
Yes. Only time I've done this is the one nightmare seed that I've done. Was in a similar situation with like base of each. I'm just like, no, this isn't worth it. I'm just gonna magnet burst this. Works great. Can recommend. I do think it's odd that Dewey's chasing Agrabah this early. Like, you have other worlds that you know you need to go clear that have things left in them.
Yeah, I do like that Zach did the Beast Castle Shotgun. Even though it's dead, it's still a world that had some potential value, and it did pay out. He does have the Magnera, and it's definitely definitely one of the best tools. That Magnera is infinitely better if you have to do anything Agrabah or Hollow Bastion related. So,
if he chases Sephi, FF fights are so much faster. 1000 Heartless are so much faster.
They actually, if anything, Zach now, if he really wanted, could go take the tiny little adventure into SP screens, level his magic stat up, because it seems like the magic stat's just going to keep going up. He might just level it in SP to make everything else potentially faster. Granted, he's probably not going to get enough strength to make any fights faster with strength alone, but if you want to do any of the, let's say, like, Final Fantasy fights with Magnera, you want at least, I believe it's 49 magic. So there's a chance you can get that.
I think Final Fantasy is lower, but I think that's right for 1000 Heartless.
Yeah, I think I'm for 1K.
Yeah.
That I believe is 49 for Magnera and 46 for Magniga. I believe that is correct.
Sound about right.
Okay, so Dewey's opting to go. Oh, okay, I thought he was gonna level. Oh, Dewey, you gotta make up your mind.
Dewey's trying to figure out what Dewey's gonna do.
Okay, this is okay.
Just push another 0 world though. So
Yeah, it is an Axel or for Psyx, so it's on the card.
yeah, it's a card world. Like I kind of get it, but
I think I like what Zach does, or Zach is doing more, going into a world with numbers that also is on the card.
Right. Like, STT makes good sense. Honestly, finishing out Disney Castle makes good sense. Your tools aren't phenomenal, but you do have double magnet burst. You'll get through windows, quick enough. And Old Pete's not that bad.
Oh, wow, Zach gets a report. Land of Dragons has identity disc. That's definitely okay. I don't think anyone is going to be getting identity disc this seed.
Nope.
It would be very strange to see that happen.
Kind of cross artsy off the list now. It'll just be if ice cream and pictures show up to cause that question for, do you push Agrabah 2 or do you push Twilight Town?
No, it's an 18. 18 is indeed 2 visit unlocks potentially. Probably not. It's probably not.
Unlikely.
Maybe. It's
but
probably
there's
gonna be like 3 5s and a 3. That's a lot of magic they have left.
Yeah, there's 5 unknown left, 4 unknown left.
Okay, now DB goes to SDT. So now everyone's kind of on the same page now. I think he finally maybe realized I should just be doing a world that has numbers. All right, never mind. There is a 3. There could be 3 5s then in the rest of SCT. OC has skill and crossbones, so again, not really valuable info.
It does take another world unlock off the list, though, in case you wanted to find that picture in ice cream.
Wow, another
so many reports.
And limit form. Okay, the limit form's actually
and it'll be
nice.
Another report or something to wrap it up. Nice.
The limit form is actually pretty good because if you want to go do Roxas, limit form is infinitely better to do, or infinitely better to have and use for this.
Oh wait.
I don't think there's been
and
any
major
seed. Yes, exactly. I don't think there's been any major tournament seed that someone has ran Data Roxas, but I don't expect either of them to do. Man, I thought Zach crashed for a second. It always scares me whenever I just see the giant, the long black loading screens. Yeah.
Yeah. Apologize if we get some thumps every now and then. Dog's happily chewing away on his bone.
No, dude. As long as it's a happy dog, it's all acceptable.
Very happy dog right now.
Marka. So the settings that they're currently playing on is a modified version of Spike's Hitlist. So essentially what they're doing is they are trying to achieve 6 of 8 of the goals on their little card to the left or rights of their respective trackers. Currently, the Dewey is committed to doing Data Syx, Sephiroth, Terra, AS Marluxia, AS Lexaeus, and Data Roxas. In addition to those, we're using the point system. So we can bring this up very quickly since they're in STT, or they're not going to get anything valuable. They only have to do the AS fights, they don't have to do the data fights of the AS ones. If they had Eat the Bear, then they would have to do Starry Hill, and the other one is if they had the drives icon, all drives have to be level 7. In addition, they're using the point sense and vision locking. So that should be a decent rundown of all the basic settings and whatnot. And Agrabah has a fire. What a lovely hint for Zach to get.
Yep.
All right, so we see him finishing this as we have said. We need to do Data Roxas, so he's just gonna commit to finishing us this world and prep Data Roxas to be finished at some point. Oh wow, there's a report. Oh no, limit 3. PC has a magnet. What a wonderful hint.
These reports are not doing Zach any favors.
Yeah, fortunately Zach is being way too optimal and making all the correct choices before the reports could help him out. And it's actually insane. He has 4 forms, so this limit is actually going to do wonders for him. Or having access to limit 6. Oh, he gets a DM.
Oh, getting DM'd by Axel too.
Not often you see an Axel 2 DM.
Only when I play. Never when I watch these tournament races.
Yeah, to clarify something on the tracker, if you see it from Dewi's tracker, it shows an Axel with a 2. It's a small little bug from the tracker. It does mean he has to fight Data Axel. It does not mean Axel 2 from STT. So that's why you see, for example, Zak has not marked it off on his card.
Alright, Data Rocks is available for Zak.
Okay, he's
putting on double
combos.
negatives. He might just be hopping right in.
He might. No, actually, maybe. He could do it right now if he really wanted. He also might be opting to check other things. There's so much you can do here. You could just give up and just do Data Roxas, as you said. Oh, he is. Okay, I would have rather seen other content done instead, but I'm okay with it. Like, I think this is fine.
I think he's under the same opinion you are, that strength's not going to get high enough at any point, so doing it now versus doing it later is going to be the exact same.
Yeah. Zak, in theory, can actually opt to go take the keys, then go into limit form, do limit form shenanigans for a bit, and then opt to double negative
then
after
start
that.
double neg?
Yeah, exactly. There's definitely a lot of like
6
ideas.
drives, only gets 1 limit out of the fight, so to use it wisely.
That's still definitely faster and better damage than just starting off with double negative combo.
True. Nice Trinity to get in. Nice. Easy.
Here, we'll give Zak the listen in. Okay, never mind. He's just... Oh, that's not good.
Oh, Magnet Burst is on. That's bad.
Oh, we might see him take a death here. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
I didn't think I turned that on.
You never turned it
I
off.
thought I didn't have it on this entire time.
Dang.
Well, fuck.
Well, take 2.
It should be fine from him. So he'll just be doing double neg the whole fight. Dewi did pick up the limit form, so maybe we can see what he's thinking.
You got me there.
Dewey will get that new information about that magnet in
This
Beast
is
Castle.
on the skateboard.
So might see a dip in there to go get that.
We
Just the tiny little Wii. Yeah, this
It's the
generally
small
can
things
happen.
in this game. It's like falling that last Agrabah fight. And you're falling down all the different platforms. The last one takes like 15 seconds.
It takes forever. Funny enough, this is very unrelated to the current rando they're playing. Door rando, that is one where all the load zones take you to a different place. One of the load zones, actually, the room that you do the Agrabah fight, Chasm of Challenges, that has 3 load zones technically. One
Really?
at the top, yeah, one at the top that you start from, the one that goes into the treasure room because that's still technically the same exact room, and then the third trigger, the third load zone, is failing the minigame, so taking the whole 2 minutes to complete it. So
Interesting.
what you would see some people do is, if they wanted to check that load zone, is they would just like glide in the air and hold glide at the very beginning of that fight for the whole like minute and a half, and then would fall 30 seconds or so to the bottom to get the load trigger. So that is a fun fact for y'all related to that.
Well, if I'm ever missing a door and door, Rando, I know what to try.
Alright, Zach should be finishing the first goal very quickly. Yeah, part of the good thing about stealing the keys is even if you whiff a hit, you will always get the guaranteed hit because of the keys reaction.
Yeah.
So it is very, very safe.
Very good safety, I think generally worth the extra time.
Oh, he puts on Auto Valor. Oh, he's looking for the thunder. That makes sense. He's keeping his open mind about Agrabah. So he's trying to find this thunder on drives. Oh, this is a very annoying spot to try to find it. Okay. Swing a little bit of a safe idea, which is just level wisdom. You're guaranteed to get it.
Yep. Got the crit. Perfect.
Alright, hopefully Zach gets the thunder. Hopefully it's not. Oh, wow. Okay. That's.
Right there.
This seed is so
Easy.
generous. It's so generous. What is going on? Like, even Dewey has a thunder from beating Roxas. That's actually insane.
Blind? Dewey didn't level limit at all, so didn't get the hint. But we'll go get the magnet anyway. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, it works out. He's
It
doing the
works out.
shotguns. Oh, he might kick himself a little bit, potentially.
Yeah.
With the Magnera, though, again, he can opt to do so many different strats with it. Again, as I said before, he can potentially level an SP just to make his magnet slightly stronger for Final Fantasy fights and 1K.
Yeah. I'm curious what else Dewey's looking for.
In terms of the chests here, or in general?
Yeah. Chest here, because he's still got 31 left in Alabash, and he's still got 22 left in Disney Castle. Both of those need to get done. And there's plenty of things to find there. So,
Yeah.
why here?
You don't check Hollow Bastion, mostly just because you're probably gonna already go back there at some point. So might as well go do HB in one go. That's at least my guess. Disney Castle is definitely also the interesting one, but maybe he probably wants to check for more tools, because at that point in Timeless River, you have to do the windows. So now he has the magnet to do windows. So searching for that Magnera is definitely super huge.
Yeah, but it can just as easily be in Disney Castle. Unfortunate, but true.
Yeah, if it's in Disney Castle, that would be those. They're already all caught up to Windows, so if they were to find it,
Yep.
it would be after Windows, which is kind of the point of where you don't really care too much for the magnet. You want the magnet for the
Right.
Windows specifically, or the Magnera for the Windows.
Yeah.
Alright, so Zach will now have access to Marley and Terra after this. It'll be interesting to see what he does for either of those fights. There are potential strategies, in theory, where you can go into Final Fire for Terra at the start, and then go into a double negative combo, assuming you have combo pluses to offset the double negative combo. Same thing with Marley. You do the same exact strat, go into Final Fire, and then after the fire ends, you go into double negative combo. Or sorry, after final form ends. Ooh, poor Zach. Did not get the one cycle, pseudo one cycle.
Yeah.
They still have 22 points left, and they've checked
Yep.
3 things. There's only 3 things left in this world before it is on Marley/Terra.
Yep.
So it's very interesting. What is this 22? What can it be? It definitely is not 2 visit unlocks, because that would be 18, and there's nothing worth 4 points.
Correct. But we have 1 that takes us to 11. It's also kind of ugly. No, it takes us to 13. I can math.
Yeah, what do you... I mean, they'll eventually find it, because they're both going to commit to Terra and Marley, so we'll find out what it is. But hopefully it's something of value. If it's picture and ice cream... or sorry, if they find one picture and then ice cream somewhere else, like in Hall of Ashen, then I mean, Axel could come back. Alright, let's listen in for a second on Zak. Let's see what Zak thinks here.
Pop up 2.
Ooh, report.
Oh, Space Pyramid said Promise Charm.
Okay.
Alright, let me do a quick...
I'm feeling pretty good about
negative combo with
an
all
unlock
explosion.
and 2 pieces of magic.
Yeah.
And that unlock is going to be the ice cream.
Alright, we're gonna try this.
Okay,
Probably gonna fail.
he's doing it. I believe.
I want the levels
believe.
pretty badly. It'll speed up Marluxia if I don't have to double negative. I'm not confident enough in Terra.
He's not gonna
He's
He's probably
a good
gonna
parting
either-
comment.
Yeah, so it's very interesting because you have access to either strat. You can either do double negative combo or pan. Pan is definitely much scarier because there is a chance that the timing for Pan's hits and Sora's hits are offset enough that Terra breaks out and just goes into infinite, retaliations. Not infinite, obviously, but pseudo.
A lot
wastes so much time.
Much.
What does Dewey do? Well, we'll give him a listen in. So Zak is leveling. He'll hopefully get some better magic so that when he eventually does go into, what is it? When he eventually does go to Hall of Ashen, he'll have a better final kind of safe heights in 1k. Let's see what Dewey says now.
What do you know that?
Ooh,
Right back in.
he's doing it.
So I have an Air Combo Plus. Do I have 2?
Looks like I had straight
Well,
for
don't
Terra,
have-
too.
I do. And it's not a horrible keyblade. Yeah, we'll try it with, Japan.
Oh, okay. He's gonna try
Looks like
Pans.
kind of pan. Yep.
So Pan is faster than the double negative combo. Wow, it's very hard to see, but Zak just got experience boost on level 34.
Yep, and guard.
That really sucks. Oh no. Donald died. That's actually super annoying.
Live through that?
Yep.
Alright. Zak getting a glide on level 41.
So those levels actually worked out pretty good. Guard and the movement are pretty great. We're curious to see what his stats got up to once we flip back.
Yeah. We do want to... Let's take a little bit. So coming up soon is hopefully the breakout. Hopefully we don't see it. Okay, cool. You got it past it.
Yep.
So that's only one of them. There's, I believe, a second soft HP gate that he has to avoid.
Yep. Needs to wander around this pillar. Otherwise, that second hit can bonk.
And we'll take let's take a tiny little peek really quickly at Zak. Zak got to 42-45. Unfortunately, the magic stat is still a little low for it's a little low for Magnera, but it is still fine. Wow, Zak's also here and doing Marley. Oh
What?
no, there it is.
I fucking hate this strat, dude.
No. So Unfortunately, now what we'll see from Dewey's perspective is he's just going to be avoiding the DM for quite a while.
Yeah.
In theory, actually, I think because it is DM and it's pretty long, the RV on Terra should be going down enough. Okay, so Zach is opting to double neg Marley. Didn't get any strength levels as we had both figured. Oh, his RV didn't drop enough. Never mind.
Oh,
wait, that makes sense. No, that makes sense. He had panned him the whole time from start of the fight, so that makes sense actually. Oh, never mind. Not a DM. So now his RV has dropped all the way, so he should be fine. Alright, he's good. He's good, guys. He's good.
Everything should be fine.
Oh, never mind. I need to shut up.
And we spoke too soon.
I need to shut up.
Yep. Commentator curse is a real thing.
Oh,
don't let us tell you otherwise.
Oh, wait. Oh, this is annoying. He got sealed? Wait, he doesn't have guard, so he's just dead.
No.
Okay, so Pan's dead. Okay, no, he's gonna duck flare straight to this. Oh, man. This is very, very scary now.
Break the seal. Good. Doesn't have enough drive to summon Pan again. So, gonna have him react once more. Maybe get his drive back.
He has to avoid one more DM. So, in theory, he should be able to...
And Duck Flare will be coming up here.
He needs Terra to go straight to DM. Oh, okay. Do we need to attack him? You need to build your drive. Oh, this is so bad.
Very bad.
Okay, in theory, he should be fine. He needs to do one more ground combo. Perfect. Now, hopefully, Terra this time doesn't break
out again.
Zach is done with Marley. He got a magnet from Marley. So that means Terra has two things. Potentially...
Oh, no.
No, yeah, two things. Dude, that's so rough. He's lost so much time just because Pan has misbehaved even a tiny little bit. It's actually such a troll. Ooh, this is okay. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Yow, that's so bad.
Pan's gonna bring him back.
Okay, in theory, he just needs to get ready to spam. Yeah, he got it. Okay, so he actually wins. I think he is fine.
We'll find out here in a second. I'm not going to say anything on this one. This has been a wild ride.
Oh. Okay, never mind. He's not fine. Ooh, no. Now he breaks out.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be like right there.
Donald the MVP, though.
How has Donald just lived so much of this? Wow, okay, that's kind of perfect. He needs to run very far away, and hopefully... Okay, cool. He needs to get as far away as possible, just so his partners live. Alright. Dewey barely wins this. It's actually insane. He should not have won this. Dude.
Thank the Lord.
Very well done.
So, first try.
Fuck that fight, dude.
That was a first try. But damn, that was a very, very long and rough first try. Oh, God. Alright, Zach going to be double negative comboing. Unfortunately, he's in this part of the map, so he has to maneuver pretty hard around pillars.
Yeah, just pretty tight circles. Which is not fun with this camera. and maintaining this rhythm.
In theory, Zach should be perfectly fine. He's done this several times, but it's always going to skip no matter what. Alright, so Dewey hasn't marked it, but that is one goal of 6 for him. And this will be 2. Currently, Zach is at 2 goals. Now he should be getting the 3rd goal. Then we'll have to see whichever order they handle things. I expect Zach to go straight for maybe Hollow Bastion. He actually could end up going to Pride Lands as well. You do have all the stats and everything you need. You do have Berserk Charge, so you can deal with, what is it, Ground Shaker pretty easily.
Yep.
Oh wait, I just also realized that there's a picture on Terra.
On Terra, yep.
What?
Ooh.
Interesting. Dewey taking a
Yeah.
death. Not sure why. Okay, he's gonna just opt the double negative combo. Okay, I've never seen that before. Dewey put on a different accessory to have more MP. I honestly forgot that is a mechanic of this game. I forgot that some accessories give MP. Or more MP.
I definitely need to remember that, because that's really handy sometimes. Being able to do 3 uses of limit before my bar empties or more
Sorry,
magnets.
AP, not MP. My bad.
Oh.
Wrong first letter.
Yeah. There's an MP accessory, please. Let me know. That'd be wonderful.
Alright, Zach is now done. Let's hear his words really quickly. Oh, he's humming along. He's vibing.
Picture. Oh, wow, dude. That's rude.
Hey, I gave you guys double negative combo. Alright, relax. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
You didn't
Zach.
have to hunt for it. You were just handed double neg.
That's
where
also
is
true.
it?
Where do you go, Zach?
Now you have Lega.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Alright, I haven't done this.
Oh,
So he's
yeah,
finishing
a lot
up
of catch-up to
Agrabah.
do.
Yeah, so he does have the Thunder, Fire, Blizzard. He's all set, ready to go. He has good stats, especially for, what's it, Agrabah 2 plus Genie Javar and Lexaeus.
Mhm.
Although he's probably going to double negative combo Lexaeus. I think that is today's theme.
Final level 4 might see.
I don't think they have combo pluses.
Like-
I don't know if I caught that. In theory, they should.
Yeah.
Thing is,
Just thinking a Duck Flare into a couple combos into Final Fire should wipe out Lexaeus probably a little bit faster than double negative. I don't speedrun this game, so I don't know the fast strats.
nah, you're good. You understand it. I would agree with that. All right, so that is 2 down for Dewey. So they're on the same page with regards to DC Timeless River. Okay, Dewey opts to do this. I definitely don't like this, but I can understand not wanting to go out of your way to level, and just thinking that's just probably like going here with what you have is probably like okay. Now, to clarify, Dewey has done speedruns of this game, so he's perfectly content with doing these fights like kind of understated for what we're usually used to seeing people at. So while this is uncomfortable for most rando players, for people who have speedrun the game on crit, this is kind of okay. You're like, whatever about it.
Yeah. And honestly, Duck Flare into more Duck Flare for Demix is just, When I was first learning this game, I found out how powerful Final Fire was. It was
Dude, it's crazy.
It's so good.
Actually insane.
Please use wisdom. Thank you. One of the things I probably overrate is the forms that make Magnet do more than one hit. So, Wisdom, Master, and Final. I just prefer Wisdom and Final, or Wisdom and Masters, because they also provide the crowd control while doing those multiple hits.
Master is actually pretty crazy. It's hard to really understand how useful it is, and then until you actually start using it.
Some of the spells get a little hard to control.
Yeah,
but
granted, Master Magnet is a little situational when you want to use it sometimes. Like, it's definitely better to do regular Magnet sometimes than Master Magnet. But it's still really good. Alright, Zak on his way to Agrabah 2. We'll be seeing Lexaeus very shortly. Again, Zak having actual better stats for these will make things much faster than if you were just spam double negative combo Magnet Burst the whole time. I think probably the last fight we might see might actually be Sephi. I think that we might see Syx first.
Probably. Double air combo boost and an ice cream at the end of Final Fantasy fights.
Well, that gives access to Axel. So, I mean, if you really don't want to do Lexaeus, no. At this point for Dewey,
if you don't want to go through Ground Shaker, I guess. But you haven't even started Twilight Town, so yeah. For Dewey, it's off the table.
Really, really quick. Actually, so, no, you're correct, actually.
Yeah, Dewey's already prepped Pride Land, so Dewey won't. And has also started to prep Agrabah. It's gonna go do Genie Jafar right now. And has prepped Talabash and up to 1k, so yeah, there's no way Dewey goes in. Zak, on the other hand, hasn't prepped Pride Lands.
So if he
maybe?
does... Yeah.
Unlikely, but maybe?
I think, in theory, if you do Twilight Town, obviously not checking any chests or anything, it might be about the same pacing and speed to doing all of Pride Lands. Maybe I'm just a Pride.
Yeah,
maybe I'm just
a lot of
Twilight Town enjoyer.
In Pride Lands too. There is.
I'm just a Twilight Town enjoyer, man. That's all I am.
Oh, a huge fan of the world. Wonderful utility in TT3. If I can get there, I'm getting there. Every seat. But...
Alright, do we see Lexaeus right now? Double negative combo Lexaeus? No, we don't. We see Roxas.
Dewey dipping in and out of these worlds is still weird to me.
Yeah, I've been having this discussion with almost everyone that I feel like if you're going to do certain strats, you should kind of commit to the world you're already in. I can understand maybe just taking a breather by going here right now. Okay, so he's kind of doing what I was expecting. Never mind, he's not. Okay, I thought he was gonna level limit for a bit. No, he is. Okay, very good. So yeah, he's doing what I expect.
Almost.
Zak,
I just reflected in time.
Oh, Zak's good.
Zak's fine, but missed the roll up and had to reflect through the DM pull.
Alright, so now we see Zach doing it. Yeah, so
See what strat Zach uses.
Dewey's doing what I was saying before, which is you want to just use limit form, and it does way more damage than double negative combo, but you just use R's combos until you run out of form or drive entirely, then you go into double negative combo.
That tracks.
Alright,
Yeah.
Zach doing final fires, very nice. Ooh, okay.
I don't know how he broke out of that, but alright.
You can, I think you can break out if you miss space ever so slightly. Okay, never mind. Dewey is just using double negative
Just
combo.
right up neg.
Now he didn't steal the keys, so he actually has to time the hits a little bit more strictly. He does not have as much
No
leniency.
whiffing.
Now he does have Panic Limit Form and Panic Trinity access, so should be fine.
Yeah, with second chance and once more on. So. Should be good.
Man, so Zach now has 4 of 6 done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he does Pride Lance first. Okay, so yeah, he's just gonna commit to Selfie Blast.
Yeah. And he'll see the ice cream and go, well, too late for that.
You remind me, we can listen into Zach as he finds the ice cream. I want to hear his thoughts, if he has anything special to say about that.
Yeah. Also learning that if you can just hit all the hyenas and then you can just reflect them all down like this. This was great. This changed this fight for me. It's so much better now. It was such a pain before.
I agree. Learning that strat has just changed my opinion on that fight specifically. It's not as bad.
Also, thank you to our rando developers for limiting hyenas 2 to 1 hyena.
Okay,
Trying for
so
the one cycle is going to be quite short, though.
He's going for Syx. So they're both
Well, the
going to be
one cycle
doing
on
this.
Scar. Yeah.
Oh, we got
There it goes,
DM'd.
yeah.
Oh, unfortunate. Man, so Duke is
Didn't
playing a
quite get
little
enough
bit
out of
behind.
his reflex early on.
Yeah. Man, it's gonna be super close.
Yeah, that really quick Roxas fight really helped Dewey.
Air combo boost for sure is super useful.
Yeah.
I believe we might see Pan come out though for Syx. I don't think they pan. Even with air combo boost, I'm pretty sure pan damage in addition to just Sora damage is
Yeah.
faster than double negative combo.
I think you're right. Especially when they're below the stat 4 like this.
Ooh, Dewey's doing speedrun strats. Hell yeah, that was very clean. Using fire to reset a combo.
Yeah. That's nifty. I like that.
Alright, so time to see clears this content faster between the two of them. Pretty sure they'll both end up the same. One minor thing that we can look at is the loadless time overall. So currently Dewey is behind by roughly a minute.
Yep.
So that rough minute is kind of, I guess, how long it takes to do Genie Jafar, or sorry, Lexaeus.
True.
So I feel like in theory they're like about the same pacing.
Yeah, this is very tight.
Dewey is ahead by Final Fantasy fights. He has done that and has that prepped. Zach still has to do Final Fantasy fights, but he has the Magnera advantage and stats advantage for specifically that area. His stats won't matter for anything else, but just that. Yeah.
Yeah, Dewey did pick up Magnera, so...
Or sorry, Magnega. Forgot they technically have that, not Magnera. So it's even better for them, actually.
Yes, right.
Ooh, pretty sure they have Berserk on. Or they should have Berserk, actually.
They should.
I swear they had it. So this is definitely be an
their MP is full,
fight.
so... Berserk is correctly not triggering because their MP is full.
No, but I'm pretty sure they would have noticed. Okay. You know, I'm gonna be nosy and look it up. Oh, okay. No, they do not have Berserk. I'm a little. Wait, what? Where did Zach get that from? What? I just checked it. Let me recheck this. Oh. Okay, no, I confuse which part of the map it is. So it's on Circle of Life, which is from OC Passage, the OC shotgun. So because Zach shotgunned OC, he has access to Berserk. Dewey never shotgunned OC. So he's just missing out on his Berserk charge.
Yep. He's gonna have a slower fight as a result.
Yeah, I thought Passage was a different part of the map, so excuse me on that. The other Berserk charge is in Twilight Town, Mysterious Tower. So they will not have that specific one.
Yep.
Man, it sucks for Dewey that he's losing out on like the faster faster ground shaker fight just because he didn't shotgun one world.
Yeah. That's a rando. Alright, Zach,
we see it
how are you
Zach?
gonna kill the Syx?
Okay, guard break to start. Yep, there we go.
And then pan.
Alright, so we'll be seeing that from both of them momentarily. So that means Zach only has to do Hollow Bastion left.
Yep.
This actually might be Zach's win.
It's gonna be really close still.
Now granted, Sephi with the tools they have is kind of tiny bit annoying. They do have Reflega, they do have Trinity, they have Limit, but they don't really have, I believe they don't really have many gap closers. Oh no, Dewey's doing double negative combo. Okay. Well,
we'll see.
So this is kind of for Dewey, this is the turn your brain off moment. Because he will just kill with the negative combo. So you can just like kind of take a breather and relax. I still disagree. I think you should have panned here. But hopefully this works out either way.
Mm-hmm. I remember the first time I fought Data Syx, I didn't realize I could do the same cheese. So I'm in a qualifier and I just learned the fight because that's what I thought I had to do. It's a terrible idea, don't do that. But it's like, oh, it's just Syx. I'm pretty good at Syx. I was not very good at Syx.
Oh no, Zach, don't do it.
DM is brutal.
Zach almost went to Hagara again.
You're done there, Zach. You're done.
Man, this is super close. It's gonna be super close. Zach, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you in final form? You have to.
Might have faster glide.
I mean.
No, it does not. It doesn't. He's not level 5
yeah.
yet.
Alright, so Dewey done. Now has to deal with Lexaeus, Sephi. Zach only has to deal with Sephi. Man, this is please do set. Please go and do. Oh, he's doing this first. Oh, he's gonna end on Lexaeus. Make up your mind.
You know, make up your mind.
Dewey's scaring me. Dewey, please.
Please.
Pick an option.
Lexaeus is available. Just do Lexaeus.
Okay. He's gonna opt right now to do. I'm pretty sure he took off the negative combos, which is kind of interesting. He's gonna opt to do a bunch of what is it? Final into Duck Flare stuff.
Yeah.
So hopefully this works out. It should, in theory, be faster damage than the double negative combo output. But if he gets double DM'd, or sorry, if he gets a DM'd once, it's gonna be pretty close. Damn, that damage is insane. Double negative combo does not do that damage. Okay, it goes in the final
drive
first.
at the end of Demix there, so he's doing Final Fantasy fights vanilla, which is more or less okay because his magnet's killing, but
Okay, come on, Dewey.
yeah, easy.
Alright. Now so thinking about it, they're both about to start 1k, roughly the same. Zach will have the ever so slight kind of stat advantage.
Mm-hmm.
But this is actually right down to the wire. This is the
I think Dewey's a little bit ahead just because of the loadless time.
Yeah. My only concern is how fast does 1k go for Zach? How fast does it go? Also, I just want to listen in on Zach and see what he thinks about the ice cream here.
See if he even opens the chest. He might not.
Damn it! you are correct, Surly. Damn, that the kills is Dewey's getting. Zach's about to lap him.
Zach's gonna need a pile less ethers, that's for sure.
Ooh, Zach's lap. Yeah, Zach is about to lap him.
Zach needs that time advantage. And then a clean Sephiroth if he wants to win.
I'm pretty sure he needs almost a first try Sephi.
Yeah.
Now, Zach does have guard. That is something Dewey does not have.
Correct. Not level 37 or whatever.
Yeah, that was something. Oh, okay. So I'm looking things up. Because this is the point of no return. Flash Step is in the woods of Twilight Town. Slide Dash is in Ocean Hydra. So this is going to be a no real gap closer Sephi fight. The only gap closer they'll have, which is a pseudo gap closer, is Aerial Spiral.
Yeah, that's not great. Letting Sephi come to you is dangerous.
And this is actually super close. Again, Dewey is ahead by a minute loadless. So this is up. This is really all on Zach. If Zach gets this first try and Dewey dies, I think that is a win for Zach. If Zach dies once,
Dewey doesn't.
Yeah. It just comes down to whoever handles this fight. Again, they, as you have stated before, they have second chance once more. So deaths are likely not going to happen, but it's super close.
Yeah. But you can't have cleaner fights. I know personally, I will spam the crap out of Reflect, try and get as much damage out of that as possible, and then utilize Limit to beat the band. Limit puts out good damage.
No. Oh, no.
It was at least quick.
Yeah, you don't want to see that. If you do one ground combo, you want to do a guard into a little stalled reflect. Dewey cannot do that because he doesn't have guard, so that's why you see him do 3 reflects in a row.
Mm-hmm. I love the Sephiroth ending. This is great.
There's the guard into a weighted reflect, or like a delayed reflect. So you can just do
Waiting
that.
for the iframes of
repeated.
guard to fall off.
Man, this is actually so close. I
This is
think
very good.
with oh no, that's not good for Dewey.
That's bad for Dewey. Has Trinity for the safety.
doesn't-
We'll
Yeah.
probably pop right into limit after this.
No, he has no drive. Oh, he's gonna go into Trinity right after this. He has to. Okay, so now he has to drive back for Trinity. Or sorry, for limit form.
Pop your limit. There you go. Good work, Zach.
Oh, he does a double fire pillar. Oh, that's annoying.
That's annoying.
You're kind of okay with that, but it's oh no, Zach, no. That's okay.
Zach's
That's very
fine.
scary.
Zach's fine.
It's so scary to see people go and spam R's into a fire pillar.
It's what I love about Limit in this fight. Limit just makes
Oh
this
no,
so
Dewey.
good.
This is so bad for Dewey. No MP because he didn't hit him in time. Didn't want to revert. Oh, he's dead. Oh, this is huge. This is huge for Zach.
Oh, Zach's Trinity didn't target. He's safe, but oh, that's not great.
No,
That's a bad death.
no. They're both even. It's like nothing happened. It's like nothing happened.
We'll start again.
Oh my god. What's going on?
High quality entertainment.
I don't know who to root for. It's the hard part.
How about you're the tourney organizer? You root for the winner. I'll root for the loser.
Oh, okay. I'm
And we'll
down.
know whoever that is after they finish these fights.
Oh, Zach got hit. Dude, no gap closer is so rough. It is so.
It's so rough. Yeah, letting Seffi come to you is very dangerous. That spacing is tight before you start swinging that sword, and you are gonna get hit.
I will say Dewey does have the ever so slight advantage of having drive 7.
Mm-hmm.
That actually does help a little bit because you can have access to a second limit form way sooner. For Zach's case, oh, he died again.
Ooh.
This is so bad. Man.
Right?
Oh, double fire pillar. Alright. Oh, okay. So Dewey's fine. He got a little
Got it
lucky
off.
that he got comboed.
Yep.
He did not get
Running low on
a
items,
reset.
though. This last half will be a little rough. I think he's got 1 ether left? Maybe 2. Oh, never mind. He's got all kinds.
Oh no, Zach. Not another death. Okay, Dewey actually getting in the revert hit in time. It really sucks that you have to revert, but it's like the safest thing you can do because you can't risk going to 1 HP.
Nope.
He gets the dodge roll off. I respect.
That's nuts.
Okay, just dodge rolls again. Okay, now he's in last phase.
Yep.
So Dewey only has ethers now, but he's kind of fine. 2 ethers, a mega. Uh-oh, he's getting hit here.
Yep. Does not have enough drive to go back to limit.
Okay, and he's playing this. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's very dead. The
So
moment he
that's the-
landed and tried to hit him,
That's the
Sephiroth's
gamble.
arm was cocked. Yeah.
That's the gamble you take. So Sephiroth in that situation could either fire pillar, which is what Dewey wanted to see, or go for a swipe because you're that close to him. This could be it. If Zach finishes this first try, not first try, well, for if he
finishes
completes
this
try, yes, this try, this could be it for Zach. Okay, go Zach, go, get him. Yes, you get him in time. That scared me. Oh no. Okay, this is
It's fine.
okay.
It's fine. I think if Zach can manage it, if he can wait to pop limit form until after he goes into final phase, that would be
He's
ideal.
fine.
Yep, he's fine.
Okay.
And
Okay, he has to roll away.
You're clenching on the fire pillars like me when Dewey's dodge rolling Sephiroth's homing attack.
Okay, interesting. Zach had to do the RC there. I'm pretty sure you just actually get caught, even if you're midair. Oh, he was so close to getting hit.
So close.
Zach's out of
Alright,
items.
Zach's out of items.
That's so. This is scary.
Not good. It's not
Okay,
good.
RC. It's perfect. Zach wants that.
Take him into final phase. Slowly get your drive back. Good, actually. Free health bar.
Okay, he's in last phase. Okay. So he has enough
Dangerous.
drive, so he's fine. Oh, you have to get out of there, Zach. No, he's fine. He just has
He's fine.
combination boost. I forgot he had that
That's
on.
one.
Oh, he didn't want that. I think Zach wanted the hit from the limit for him.
I think Zach wanted the... Yeah.
Oh, he got hit.
Oh,
he got,
no.
Oh, he got reset. That can happen sometimes.
Yep.
Oh,
Sephiroth
no.
cheats sometimes.
Yeah, if Sora gets hit a certain way, he just falls, but his animation and everything resets. So it's like a combo reset. So he's no longer saved by Second Chance and or Once More.
Alright, Dewey.
Alright. Okay, gets the swipe. Oh, he gets the hit. That's so good. Is it over? No.
This might be over. He's got Trinity if he needs it.
Dude, I'm actually surprised Sephi is not DM'd. It's...
A little bit, yeah. There it is. That's game.
Time.
Oh my god. Dewey does it. Dewey actually does it. That is so insanely close.
I think that's what time ends.
I admit you're very skilled, but apparently Cloud is the only one.
Oh my
I think
god.
time ends on
He hasn't even time.
ends on kill.
You're good, Dewey. You're good.
Yeah. Man, so that's it. So 129.36. I think Zach's about to see it.
His was lower than mine, regardless.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks.
Ah, it's so close.
It is so
My
close.
own streams will.
Both wailing away on Sephiroth. Sephiroth's just being mean.
I
Good
Dude.
race.
still try.
Zach had more tools. We had
Just
so much less
sleeping under a fan
tools.
is not great for your throat.
Yeah,
My
Dewey.
throat's kinda, like,
I don't recommend it.
taste.
But GG's to DoubleADewi. Congrats on winning his match versus Zach and securing his spot for final bracket. This is the one match needed to secure the final spot. Even if he loses his next race in Crown Division, he's secured for final bracket. So he's all good. So he can rest easy for a bit. And also GG's to Zach. Zach playing extremely optimally. Did a lot of very smart things. Did Zach find an XP boost? Yes, he did.
Both
I
of
forget.
them.
It was in one was in core, I believe. Correct, Surly?
Yep. Core and level 34.
Yes, level 34. He found the level 34 XP boost while leveling on screens. So he also found a guard on levels and a glide on levels. Didn't do the rest of core skip. Yeah. There was master form in core as well, Dewey.
Yes. Right next to the experience boost.
So the master form would have been a little nice for limit, but it was okay. I think there was also a drive gauge up, actually, so that would have helped, sure. Anyway, GG's to Dewey and Zach. We will be seeing Dewey sometime later, maybe in the next couple days or so, versus I believe he is playing VG Master.
Ooh.
So that'll be a very interesting race to see. We will see Zach either Saturday, tomorrow, or Sunday, 2 days from now, for the relegations race. So that'll also be interesting to see.